So, how you doing today?
Good.
Alright, so today we're gonna be working with sand tray therapy. Basically, I'm gonna ask you a question, like about like how like a scene, and you can use the figurines to like pick your scene about your life. So before we get started, I have to let you know that you're open to say anything that you want, but if you say anything that relates to harming yourself or others, I will have to report you. Um, so let's get started. If you want, you can get a feel for the sand and play with it for a little bit. So when you're ready, can you show me like your home life through the figurines?
My home life.
Yes. You can put it in the sand if you want to.
Yeah, I just gotta get the pieces that I want out.
I see you got a lot of people.
Yeah.
Mind telling me what that's about?
So I'm trying to depict my mom.
I'm assuming that's your mother.
Yes. This is my mom. Okay.
So I see you put all these people around your mother. Mind you explaining what that's about?
Well, I've grown up with a lot of guys in and out of the house, so I felt like that kind of played a role in how I see my home life.
Are you close with your brothers?
Yes, very close. Practically raised them myself. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good.
So I see you put a house here with Katrina and a married couple. Would you mind explaining what that portrays?
This is me and my little brothers, and we're all looking out towards this house that's got a wedded couple, and it's got a nice little tree out in front, and it's like, man, that's where we want to be, that's where we should be, and it feels like there's a lot of space in between where we're at and then where we're supposed to be.
So I can see you and your brothers are like struggling to like get a better life or something like that.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling me more about that?
Yeah, I could depict this. So in between my brothers and my family are a lot of obstacles that we have to face. That we shouldn't have to face, but we do. And I feel like all these animals could resemble, like, I don't know, like demons that we'd have to battle.
So all the animals are representable with just demons. They don't have something specific.
I mean, I guess I could, if we were psychoanalyzing it, I can make it have meaning. But yeah, these are pretty much just like ailments, demons, and just like bad behaviors that prohibit us from getting to there.
So is this all you wanna put in the sand tray?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure you wanna go back and look through them all to see?
Yeah, it's pretty much the general gist.
Alright. So could you explain how like why you and your brothers need to reach this point of a nice house.
So I feel like any like child or any like household family should like want to not be like an idealistic family, but like I feel like they want to be wholesome, you know, be like close and connected, and you know, be like a wholesome family. And I feel like that'd be important for the development of my little brothers. Because like I feel like where they're at now, it like reflects that they don't really have like a stable home life. So like I feel like if I provided a more stable environment, they would be able to like develop themselves better than what they are currently.
Okay, so I take it as in like you feel like I wanted to say something. So I feel like you like are in college, like go out. So when you get out, you can help your brothers like achieve this goal, like a nice house and nice trees and something like that.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Showing them that they could get here and they don't have to be here.
So you have 5 brothers, or is there 5 of you in total?
Oh, these are things that my mom is paying attention to other than us. Like this is.
So these are you and your brothers? Where are these then?
These are just like things that my mom like occupies herself other than things that she should. So like her boyfriend right now is a chef, and she like that's kind of why I put him there. But then I could see like drugs being here, or like going out and hanging out with like her friends being here, or
So I take it that are you the oldest?
Mm-hmm.
So I take it that you're usually the man of the house because, like, you take care of your little brothers. Do you have any little sisters?
No, but my little brothers have siblings of their own.
Got you. So I feel like you came to college because you feel obligated to get your brothers a better life.
Yeah, and myself, of course.
So by the way I take it, since your brother is not with you and your brothers, are you guys close?
Not really.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
So, would you explain some of the demons you would have to go through to get to this point in life?
Yeah. Okay, so first my mom would have to get rid of these secondary priorities, not priorities, I would say. Then I would have to say battle her own demons to get to us, so she can, she's got to focus on herself first, so she can be in a position to where she can help her kids. And then when she gets rid of, drug addiction, once she can, maybe get a GED or something, maybe she can save some money, start a job, maybe she can learn how to handle like her own emotions. I don't know, maybe she can, have a good relationship with her husband right now. And then once that happens, maybe we can become a better family, a wholesome family. And then maybe make our own house. Like so.
So do you have any plans to like help make your, or not make your mother, to help your mother see that she needs to fight her demons, or help her fight her demons?
Yeah, every day I always try to like talk to her and like get her to like not like I try to get her to understand, but it's like try to point out different like scenarios or situations like within the house that she can like take like value from, and try to help her like with her own emotions, give her techniques that might like help her calm down, or maybe just things to think about that'll make her want to better herself. So I just try to talk her through it, lead a horse to water, basically.
So, would you mind explaining the relationship between you and your mother's boyfriend or husband? I think you said.
The first day I met him, he was moving in, so like, I mean, I didn't really have a say in like me getting to know him. You know, it was like, oh, his name is Gino, by the way. It's like, oh, this is Gino, and he's gonna spend the night tonight, and then spends the night and spent the night ever since. And my mom's been married to him for, I would say, a year, and they've known each other for about 2 years.
Does your mother and Gino have a close relationship?
I don't as close as one could when marrying them after a year of knowing them. As close as
Well, I
one
meant
could
to
get.
say, do they have a good relationship?
Yes and no. Yes, as in like they're like tied to their like marital status, but like no, as in they argue all the time and like they're just children in their own minds.
Are you close with Gino?
It's like he's there, you know. It's not like oh this is my stepfather Gino, you know. It's just like, yeah, he's there. He cooks. He's a chef. He used to work at like the Texas Roadhouse, so that's why I chose the chef. And he cooks most of the time. That's pretty good.
Understandable.
Never really had a home cooked meal growing up, so to have him in the house and like to actually cook something, it's a big change.
So you mentioned your brothers had siblings of their own. Are you like familiar with their siblings? Do you talk to them or anything like that?
I don't talk to them. I know who they are. Like I've met them before, and like I've interacted with them before, but it's not like I keep tabs on them. Like, oh, how's your little sister doing, or how's your baby brother doing? But I mean, they pretty much tell me how they're doing anyway.
So I feel like you already have like a plan, for like how to reach your goal and to help your mother. So have you ever suggested, and I know it's, you know, you might see, some people see it as like extreme, but have you suggested your mother go to like a rehabilitation institute or something like that?
Yeah, we've talked about it before, and she was going to for a while, but then the question came into like, who's gonna take care of the kids? Like how are the kids gonna get to school? This and that. So part of me wants to think like she's actually considering like doing it and like considering, you know, consequences, but at the same time it's like, you know, like those things could be arranged if you really wanted to go get help. So
That's
maybe,
understandable though.
yeah.
So, I think that is all. Since you already got your plan set up and everything, you know what you want to do. I think that we're pretty much set. So, thank you for seeing me.
Thank you for seeing me.
Have a good day, and we'll meet next week.
Okay.